Okay, so you got car loan, credit card, and personal debt. Let me roll it up into one loan for you. Lower repayment. People like him. Sounds helpful, right? But you missed the last part. Go listen again. Okay, so you got car loan, credit card, and personal debt. Let me roll it up into one loan for you. Lower repayment. Just sign here, and I'll get paid straight away when you sign here. Sounds good? The person that giving you the solution is also the person that's selling you the product. So before you take the advice, ask this question. Is this an advice or selling a product? Because approval is not an advice, and lower repayment doesn't always mean better plan. What's up guys? Welcome to Budget Broski. Today we're going to talk about something that's very simple but catches a lot of people. And that is, be careful where you take your money advice from. Because not everyone giving you advice is actually advising you. Sometimes they're selling you something. And look, I'm not saying salesperson are bad people, but I am saying understand the room that you're standing in. If I walk into a pizza shop and ask, should I get a pizza tonight? They're probably not going to say, nah bro, go home and eat some leftovers. Duh, they sell pizza. Of course they want to sell you their pizza. And the same goes with mortgage or loans. If you go to someone who sells loan, of course the answer is going to be, here you go, another loan for you. Let's say you're stressed about money. You've got car loans, credit card, personal debts, and maybe you're feeling a bit behind on savings and you just want some breathing room. And you see someone comes along and say, hey, I can combine all of your debt into one big loan and there'll be a lower repayment for you. When you're stressed, of course that's going to sound amazing because you want that breathing room. But that's when you have to slow down and filter that advice. Because lower payment can feel like progress, but in reality, you're actually stuck for a longer period. And here's the thing most people forget when they're stressed. The person that's giving them advice may not be neutral. When you see someone offering you help with your debt, the first question you ask should not be, can they lower my payment? But your first question should be, do they get paid when you sign up with them? Because a loan provider can sound helpful, credit card company can sound helpful, but at the end of the day, they're just selling a product. They want to sell you something. It doesn't make them bad, but you need to slow down and filter that advice. Getting approved is not the same as getting good advice. Getting approved basically means the lender believes that you can pay them back within a certain time frame. And that new loan that you get can keep you stressed every single month. And that is where debt consolidation can get dangerous. Sometimes you haven't fixed the problem, you're just making it look more organized. It's like taking the rubbish from your kitchen into your bedroom. It's clean in the kitchen, yeah, you're just moving it somewhere else. Your spending habit is still there, your old habit is still there, it's not going to change. If anything, that makes it worse because you have a new loan with the same old habit. So you might be asking, what's the better path? The right advice might be sell the car, stop using the credit card, write a budget, live within your means. Nobody wants to hear that, but in reality, that might be the advice that keeps you moving forward and gets you towards freedom. Peace comes from telling the truth, making the hard change, and finally, dealing with the old habit that causing you to be in debt in the first place. And I'll leave you with this. Don't ask the person selling you the thing whether you need the thing. If it's a loan, then don't ask a loan officer whether you need a loan, because of course they're going to say, yeah, it's a good idea. Ask your budget, get the right advice, then decide. Thanks for joining me today. If you find this video helpful, I think you might like this one too. I'll see you there.